I think it might be live because it wasn't letting me. It wasn't giving me the option to reconnect. Also, you can hear my enthusiastic typing. Hey, that's what I was going to say to you. So basically, when I'm talking and when I'm hearing myself, I hear myself as if it's a very hey Lace. I can hear as welcome. So basically, I can hear myself up as if it's like very like close, like very loud. But when you are speaking, as if you were like muffled a little bit. Angry Typers United. Oh yeah, love your angry typing. I think you were like fisting your computer or something. About time you show up to your own show. I was on. I was on because it was showing like exactly like now. And then I refreshed it and then it wasn't giving me the button to like go live. And I was like, because I seen that you said, oh, she's not even live. And I was like, what are you talking about? So I refreshed it. Because otherwise I wouldn't be like typing. I said that all the enemies rage typing. Confident woman typing that washes herself into enemy's tears. Sent you what I was saying on the other thing. Yeah, absolutely. My I have eyes and the things are everywhere. What the hell? Oh, it's so weird. Because initially it showed me like my connection is unstable, blah blah. But YouTube has quite few glitches I've noticed. What's weird? I need more tears from my enemies. Enemy tears help you shit. Oh yeah, I love the shit the tears of my enemies. No, Lacey, I'm gonna tell you. When listen to this one. When I was corrected from grammar, I was corrected, and the person who corrected me is on my wall in the post, and they were correcting that I'm using a and an incorrectly. And who types that incorrectly right there in NYC's chat? Trolls. But I wouldn't say a idiot. I would say an idiot. So it wasn't me, bitches. Do you think that I'm so fucking stupid? So he's gonna fuck off and wash yourself in my enemy tears after I've shut in them. Okay. Linda, listen. Tears are sweet, not salty. I'll shit in them. She needs a grammar coach. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So she gave, I think it's her. I think it's her or her body. So there's no two doubts about it because, hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you, and for stopping by my live earlier today. Listen, I've no issues with you, no beef with you, no anything with you like whatsoever. So whoever wants to like cause the trouble or something, they can go and like screw themselves. Because I was corrected on my grammar, if you want to see on my wall, and you can see who it is. And I was corrected on letter A and an. So I don't say a idiot, I say an idiot because I passed my effective business communications on distinction. So, I mean, but yeah, welcome, Mr. NYC. Listen, past is the past. What was done was done. Do not harbor any like hard feelings or something. So, if you ever like, you were never blocked from me. So, if you ever want to come by, hang out, whatever, welcome. As I was saying, absolutely. I'm not denying like what I've done. wherever was like on my wall or something, like, yeah, I don't, but like I was never after you like with fucking Kalashnikovs or something. You can still troll. I was never after you like with some Kalashnikovs or like Russian hacker groups from Alaska or something. That's all bullshit. So if there are men who can't accept that I rejected them, like even I wasn't even like flirting with them. So I mean, well, I'm gonna post the screenshots tomorrow. Exactly. I want, you know what? I want to go absolutely totally different direction because I thought, because they would be like, oh, she's not showing her face, whatever. But all of these people know like what I look like. So there's only one person who wants to get like my video. So that's partial reason why I haven't opened like my camera. Well, I'm planning in the future to do it despite somebody might be like jacking off like while watching it. That's like one of my issues why I wouldn't open. But I do want to show the people Dublin. I do want to talk to my people with my face open. I do have like I am busy like working on my health issues and everything. So I have loads on. I broke my treadmill while doing cardio. So life is good. I'm happy. Happy that you're happy. Heard that you are going somewhere. By the way, Mr. NYC, none of those tools were me, no matter how many times I was okay. Same, same. Listen, I think listen, NYC even said like he knows like who it is. So I mean, if he says he knows like who it is, then I trust that he knows like who it is. So LMFAO, why are you laughing your ass off? Hey guys, oh my god, I have this big chat. So guys, who have big who have big wrenches? Guys, who has the biggest wrench in my chat, please? Real Slim Shady, please stand up. Raise your wrench, please. You. What's your what's your wrench size? Anybody? This is gonna be like auction. Average size. No, no, we measure in inches. Inches. I do centimeters, but like this time I'm gonna measure in inches. Anybody? Lacey, what's your wrench? You can deny all. You can't deny all tools, big guy. You have wrench. Oh my god. Wait. NYC, you know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna make sure. There, I'm gonna make sure that you are not like bullied or anything. So you are blue as well. Yeah, I know it wasn't you. No worries. People are nuts. Whoa! NYC is wrenched. What do you mean? That's the way. Taylor, you can't measure from the bottom. That's cheating. Taylor is probably measuring his leg. Guys, what's the other hot topics? So now I need. And I say no offense to you. I'm just like buzzing. I'm actually happy that you're here. So, guys, the next thing that we need to do is go and pee on my balcony. Do you do you think that my neighbors would object? Oh my god! I'm sorry. It's not meant like in a bad way. Okay, I can make. What are you gonna do? Like you're gonna like make the balcony, or like can I like go like pee on the balcony? I don't have a deck. NYC. Yeah, wrench. NYC can have a wrench. Like, why not? That's what I said. Like, no hard feelings. Like, fuck me. Listen, NYC. Sometimes, if people are pushing on me or something, and be like, "Be my friend now. Be my friend now," I'm gonna turn and I'm just gonna walk. But if there are people, like, okay, fuck it. Like, fight was fight. Like, fine. If I'm given like some time, I do come around, and then I'm like, just fuck this, you know? That's my attitude. Yeah, listen, water underneath the bridge only because you have 2 inches. Oh my God, guys, what was this? Oh my, they taught me a word yesterday. So I didn't know what it was, and I actually read it out. Guys, so if you have heart to do it, guys, what was the word that you told me yesterday on C? F, Baker, 3 inches. Guys, so wait, where's the thing done? I have a NYC. I have actually like plastic wrench. I was gonna bring it out. So I'm looking for a measuring tape. So I'm gonna measure my wrench. My first inappropriate wrench talk. I'm gonna put it on chopping board. So it measures 6 inches. Impressive, isn't it? I mean, can't compare it like to yours or Baker's, but I mean, you're welcome for that, by the way. And thank you. Baby Finch sized. No, only to Taylor. Okay, I'm 2 inches. So, Baker, what was the word that I read out yesterday? Who delete? What? Why you deleted? What was the word that you told yesterday? Well, not you, but like it was told to me by like collectively. Oh my God! And only then I googled it, and then I seen it, and I've been like reading that word like all along, like not knowing like what does it mean. Big guy, you and your siblings are all baby finch all over the tree. How is Elvis? I'm not gonna hide. If I see, I didn't like ever unsubscribe. So if I would see like few times like your live, I would like pass by or whatever. But no trolling or no like any kind of crap. Because if I would troll or something, like I would leave like the two characters like in the room like in the same time. I wouldn't be like switching so that nobody would know like that it's me. So I'm not like that stupid. I'm the king of wrench sizes. 5.5. I told you no. I have 6. Look, my wrench is 6. So I'm the king wrench. I'm the supreme leader, king wrench. Well, supreme leader can't be a king. I'm the most fine, got the most action I've heard in a while. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lacey. Lacey, you never actually gave the review of the person, so maybe we're gonna go and queue up if it was good. I'm gonna eat. No. Oh my god. I thought you said you're putting MSG in it. I'm going to eat these MSG added noodles and then I'm going to bed. You're not gonna have a shower in the tears of your enemies. Anybody else who is lurking, if you wanna come in, you can come in. I don't give a shit. Hit those effing likes. I'm like I'm not here like to be liked or something. I'm not here for likes. I have my people, 0 inches. I like listen. I love like my people. I love them and I love use my people with likes, without likes, with anything, without anything. I love that we can see through all the crap. I love that we can stand up for each other. And I love that we can have each other's back. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. And as long as we remain one whole, like we are family, you know? Yeah, I have an ini. What like does that mean like it's like small? Microscopic. Minus 3 inches, you're sub-zero. Thank you. How did that work? Taylor, Actually, congratulations to you on your first live yesterday. As I said, like the mic, I don't know why, but like, was it on the table or was it on like on bed or like lap or somewhere? Because mic was like slightly like as if it's like muffled or like maybe like distance, like when you hear like something when you talk into a jar. No, the built-in mic is absolute crap. I was just surprised. Maybe it's different. Ah, so you kind of talked like crap about like Apple products. So my one is Apple, so that might explain. NYC, what's for supper? I haven't eaten and it's pierced. Is it? Or you're just like, if you don't want to say, you don't have to. I'm gonna cut some lettuce and some onions, chop some onions, get some tuna. Hey, NYC, we are actually on a health run. So I want to gain weight because I'm only like 104 pounds. Well, yesterday I was like 103, so I put one on. So we're kind of like on a health buzz. So if you want to like get some inspirations and go like on a health trip, if you need like any like tips or tricks or something, you're very welcome. No charge. If you're ever struggling, this is the right place to go. Again, we talk about like recliners. We love each other. I need to sharpen my knife. We support each other. We love each other. We don't take a piss. And everything is grand. Look at my look at my knife sharpening skills. I don't know, like what can I skin? Guys, would you actually like have like in you to actually like skin an animal? Because I don't think I would. Yeah, but 14-inch. Yeah, I would love help soon. When I can do keto right now, I can't because of pancreatitis. No, listen, you stick to your diet and you stay healthy. Like once you're like on your feet, like you will be able to like. And I'm sure that we're gonna be like all like still like together, so we can help like each other. You can send me your fat. Ulrich. So I passed out with my phone in my hand. Did you drop it in your face? If you didn't drop it in your face, it doesn't count. How does 3 inches work out? Probably it works out like 3 inches, Taylor. Taylor, why didn't you make Sarah about going for therapy? Or that was meant to be going for therapy. Night night, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy. Ah, you need my character. So many people are trying to take my character, posting shit. But I mean, I will give you one. You know what I need to do? I actually seen that Sora is not in Europe. I can check now, like maybe it's now. I just showed my phone on my ass and called. Did it come out? So when I last looked up Sora before Christmas, there was no Sora in Europe, to my understanding, yet. So what I need to do is register another email address and register. Um, where are my onions? I need to register in the United States. and then I need to log into the other store, and then I'm gonna be able to download Sora. But I have a problem. So if I'm downloading Sora, so that means there's gonna be a lot of trouble, and there is gonna be a lot of shorts about everybody. That's all I can say. Lurkers, do you not have like balls to actually like say something? Everybody wants to like hear and watch, but I mean, you can ask. You can ask nicely. The Guardians of the Night. I'm not gonna disappear anywhere. You don't need to worry. I'm gonna be just here. So if you have the balls, dive in. If you don't, then you just don't have a balls. All I can say. I'm gonna take a bath in tears of my enemies. I actually think like I'm actually not gonna say what I think because it would be like very offensive, and I don't want to say offensive things, despite situation. And thank you to my thank you to my enemies for like showing up. I mean, my family shows up, and then like enemies. I respect that. Thank you. Did anybody see Jay today? I think I actually seen him in daytime. But don't make Taylor. Don't make my character in Sarah, because I can register and I can send it to you. I just haven't had the time. So tomorrow I'm working. Um, I'm gonna. I probably would have had left like for work while all of you are like still sleeping. So I'm gonna be absent tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna sort the business out. First thing, make sure that my enemies are not waiting. And I thought that there was a mutual agreement, and I thought that there are people like adult enough to be like keeping the words, but I mean, takes a bitch to fight a bitch, right? Crown. How many points do you need? Lacey, did you see Jay today? So I'm gonna type for you because you probably don't know. ASMR. I'm gonna find the grin smiley. There. Come back. There. I need to change it to live chat. Oh, was he? Because I didn't see him today. I thought maybe like something like happened or something. Was it there when he was there? Stepped away for a bit. LOL, Lacey. And your first in having a good night, Erin. Thanks again. Listen, uh, no bother at all. No problem at all. As I said, to show my goodwill, I deleted like all the posts and everything. And as you can see, like there's nothing being like posted or like said about you like for a long time. So you can sleep tight, have a good night, don't let the bed bugs bite. Make sure you have a nice trip. Make sure that Elvis is good. Take care of your girlfriend. Take care of your business. And wishing you all the best. And I hope that you're not gonna fall off the surface of the earth when you're gone. So I'm sure and listen, I don't need to dox you or something because I seen what I seen. So I mean, and you know what I look like. I know what you look like. So no hard feelings whatsoever. And if you ever have like any questions or something, you have my email. So email is also like on my page. So you can like email me or my Discord is um, Angelina Ravioli. Just the way in my profile, I think that's the way it's on Discord. Angelina is first and Ravioli is second. So if you ever need to ask something, like hit me up. Not a biggie. We're adult people. When we are adult people, I treat adult people as adult people. When somebody wants to be like a childish or act like shit, I'm gonna treat them like shit. Whatever way you call, that's the way it calls back. They echo. That's all I can say. I got a million trillion things I would rather effing do. Right? I'm interested more in. I might hit you up for workout tips. Thank you. You will need to tell me your goal, your height, your weight, if you have any injuries, and what do you want to achieve. And then we see like if it's like realistic or unrealistic. Then you do the micro goals, and then you go like to the big goals. Also, like how consistent you can be. How willing would you be giving up alcoholic beverages, and your like allergies, like what do you like from food, what you don't like from food, because I can actually calculate out the formula so that you would have like exact formula, like what you need to like protein intake and everything, and then the rest depends on you, because I've been talking with guys like a lot about it, and obviously I'm educated. I have the personal trainer, gym instructor and nutritionist, so I'm certified to do all of it, and I'm not even charging anyone anything. Send me some fat NYC. Absolutely, absolutely, and yeah, send me some fat. I need some fat. I was 105 pounds, and I was trying not to lose weight, so I stepped on scale yesterday, and I was 103, and I was devastated. So today, I ate up to 104. So I'm proud. I want to grow some quads, grow some backside, and keep my meat on me. Me for me. What I was actually thinking? Because when I'm laughing and when I'm standing, when I put my hands in my sides, I can actually feel that I have like hard abs and underneath. So I was gonna go for abs, and then I was thinking, and then I asked around, and then I decided I'm gonna actually put some chunk on. You can message me on my Discord. Like no funny business or nothing. I trust that you're gonna keep it like clean because obviously professional is professional. Guys here like know like where I'm working. They actually know that I do work with government and I do work with Garda. They've seen my documents and everything, so you have nothing to fear. And that's the reason I need to keep myself clean basically, so I can't do like any shit. You love skedi. What is skedi noodles? Is that like some slang word or something? Sketty noodles. Is that like one of them like jar things that you open and then you like pour the water on? Spaghetti. Why you say sketty? So that's like a slang. Or is it like bad word? I have to open from my. Oh, sorry guys. I got a message. A nice message. Wait, let me check my messages, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Everybody, I can hear that my smile is from one of my ears to like other ear. Give me a second. Yeah, you can. Sorry. Blame Rico. It's him who's doing it. Skitty noodles? No. What do you mean? Oh. Rico said he's gonna come by. Give me a second. I need to respond the message. And then I can open the link. Can't make a good man wait, right? Give me a second. No, give me a second. Oh, give me a second. Everybody freeze. I was gonna say freeze for love. Just have to give me like some credit. My face is like a frozen grin. Is that romantic? No. Sorry, guys, I'm just giddy. I can't even like write properly. Looks like you have a 5 lurkers. I have loads of them. I'm so proud. I'm gonna invent like lurkerism, like a national sport, you know? Can you like ask like some of them to actually like come and like talk to me? I wanna talk to you, lurkers. Come on. I don't listen. I think that everybody knows that I have like the biggest balls like ever, and they're all like scared. They do want to come in, but they are unable to come in because they're just scared. Oh, somebody got on. Frozen. Permanent smile. Can you hear angry typing? Happy typing. Happy hyper typing. Yeah, 6 lurkers. I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see like one thing because I think we might have like only 5 lurkers. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat against the floor. 9. I think that might be it. Wait, I need to send this. I'm gonna give you some picture bulb. No, I'm not reading that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Video. Nope. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not going to read out. I'm not gonna read out. I'm in so positive mood. I'm smiling from one ear to the other. Guys, 1 second. I need to brush my hair. I can't eat not beautiful, you know. So I need to brush my hair, my kilometer long hair. So when I talk to you and when I'm eating, so that I'm pretty. Why are you saying IQ is gross? He's not. If anything, IQ is like the non-grossest like person, in my opinion. He can say like jokes like that, but I mean, I don't. In person, I think he said gross. He said IQ. Who are you saying gross? You said joking. Don't say joking. He's probably like sleeping like a rock. What's wrong, Lacey? Ah! Oh my god, you come in? No way! Another time. Are you kidding me? You are kidding me, thermostat. I'm typing about you and you come in. I'm pleased to see you. My mouth is smiling from one ear to another ear. You are naughty. You're bad. Were you just like watching and then seeing Lacey? Lacey, the same thing. We're gonna take bath in our enemy's tears. Same principle. No, you're grand. You're grand. You're absolutely grand. Lacey was actually, I don't know if I said to you or not. Um, so Lacey asked earlier, like, have I seen you? And like, if you're like not like upset with her or something. And I explained to Lacey that I don't give a shit about like anything, who said what said or whatever. So like, I don't give a fuck. So everything is fine, everything is good, and nobody needs to worry about nothing. Because I'm happy, everybody's happy, you're happy, so let's stay happy. Thermostat, you made my room. Taylor, I think you were hot like before that. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad. That's what I said. People just wanted like make like me like mad at Lacey and like Lacey mad at me. But I mean, Babes, we have many more things to be like discussing and to be thinking about than like tears of the haters, right? Because I took thermostat off because I didn't get comment notifications. And I know that use all know that as anybody tries to like ban thermostat or something, that person straight away is going to lose wrench permanently because I'm not going to have any trust. So thermostat has saint immunity, and if anybody dares to do anything, they lose their immunity. So you just can work away. Anybody, any triers? Somebody is looking to get ass kicked. I'm working like a hell, brother. I got a 2 month job. I started Monday morning. But babes, you need to take care about yourself. You need to take care of your back. You need to take. I'm gonna yell at you actually. Okay. And then I realized that you never like said about the doctor, blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm going to yell at you because I want you to be healthy, take care of yourself. Taylor, is something funny for you? Not gonna be funny. Babes, I got my nails done and I got my hair done today. So I kind of try to keep myself busy because you are mad busy and like me hypnotizing. So I mean, you know, you know how that works. And I can hear what you're gonna say. You're gonna like, oh yeah, and I'll be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say three because I know that like since you like mentioned number three, you said like I changed it, but you can't tell me like in the future. Oh yeah. Balls of what? Taylor went live yesterday. Thermostat. Taylor went live yesterday. So he was like, dinner plates. Taylor, who wants dinner anymore when thermostats comes to chat? There's no dinner in a single site or single like brain cell anymore. Everything can wait. I don't need my onions, don't need my dinner, don't need my salad, don't need anything. It's true. What am I gonna like stand here and lie? Brain cell. The molecules of my brain cell are like crawling like through my computer. Terms that makes me giddy. Are you not finished today for working? Or did you finish up? I'm hypnotizing my screen. You're probably typing like with one finger. I think I'm actually like typing faster like than you're thinking. Brain, yeah. Listen, I'm happy that you at least came in. So worry about nothing. I'm literally standing and looking at the screen. And I was gonna say that you're probably staring at the screen and purposely not typing. Let me see what you said. I finished the driveway. I was doing the unfinished day painting inside. I just pulled back up. The job is effing crazy outside. Reasonable. Taylor is hacking something again. I was thinking that you're gonna like, because I said like I'm staring at my screen. I thought that you're gonna be like, Taylor, what the fuck? Let me talk, please. I can't concentrate. So I was thinking that you're gonna be like, just like effing about, just like looking in the screen and waiting for me to wait for the message. We actually type a long message. But about the driveway, I know like once like the cement is in, like it's in, like what can you do? Like, it has to be used like by like certain amount of time. Like I can't change it. Babes, did you like it like before you came in? Because I didn't see the like arriving. You know what he's doing. It's a scripture of our family. Thank you. Thanks. No, because I was thinking, I actually seen your message like 15 minutes later. And then I thought like by the time I replied to you, that you're gonna be like in here already. But I de-wrenched you because as I explained, like I couldn't find the messages. So I switched off my iPad and I closed my laptop for the night so that only notification would arrive only in my phone. Honestly, it's so cold to do cement driveways. The guy wanted it done, so oh my god, you're. I'm not gonna say you're bad, but listen, you did the right thing because if they asked, like you're in the right. If they tell you to cut, cut. If they tell you to measure, measure. I mean, you're in no way, shape, or form in the wrong. What did Lacey said? He's cutting and passing, cutting and pasting. Easy. Oh yeah, Taylor, you're a cheater. I can see you. So the first one was original, and the next ones are like cutting and paste. So you're gonna still paint tonight, or are you just gonna like? What time is it over there? Let me see in my phone. I actually put your time in my phone. Taylor, you're gonna be like a dice when I'm gonna like roll you for typing all the like crap. Where's my time zones? World clock. So like 8 o'clock. Jeez, you're gonna be home like again like in the middle of the night. 8:19. Whatever time you're at home, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like sleeping yet or whatever. I'm gonna probably like watch something. So whatever time you arrive at home. So if you want, you can send me a message. We're gonna establish some connections. If you're too tired. Oh, tomorrow. So tomorrow by the time like you're waking up, I be commuting to work already, I think. But I'm gonna be keeping my phone beside me and we can try to make a phone call happen. If you're not late. Me and Maggie Jose is doing it. It should be done in a couple of hours. Couple of hours. I'm gonna be probably still up. Your eyeballs weigh SHIT islands. Eat the eyes of your enemies. Listen, if you're too tired or something, just like you can call tomorrow morning, and it's fine by me. Did you eat something today? Did you? You actually didn't tell me. Did you have a lunch? And did you even have like dinner or like anything? It's like 14 hours working today, and I do this everything. I know. I know. Oh, sorry, Taylor. I did it for Lacey's sanity. You didn't have a lunch. Did you have a headache? No, I didn't have a lunch, but I did eat chicken and rice like 45 minutes ago. I had chicken as well earlier on. I gained 1 pound because I had dropped down to 103 and I freaked out yesterday. Yeah, Taylor, when dogs are bored, they lick their own balls. Tough shit. You know? If you want to be like troll properly. Like insult, like, or something. Yeah, so I woke up this morning, and from what I had yesterday, I had put on. What are you laughing at? I put on 1 pound, so I'm proud of my pound. I'm gonna grow some meat. Oh my god! Don't even say anything. Oh yeah. Well, I asked you your opinion if you think I should strip out my abs or if I should pack on some meat. So you said meat. But I was kind of like on the fence. I was like indecisive. So thank you. I was about to say something. I know what you're gonna say. I'm standing in front of the legendary kitchen counter. So say nothing. You're probably smiling. Super legendary counter, maybe. Yeah. It's gonna be probably neighbor's living room. Silence. Everybody come quiet. Babes, I want to take a bath in the tears of my enemy. And like all of them. And then I'm gonna be like sleeping so peaceful. Yeah, because like I mean, I've been good, right? And I have not been doing like anything. And then somebody is falsifying like this SHIT, like saying that I'm going like somewhere like trolling. And I was like, oh my god, like like I have more things to do. I'm like stalking my own phone like for your messages and stuff. And I mean like who would want to troll? Oh Jesus Christ. You tailored out the tailor. Why did you do him? Or just like for fun? 300 seconds. That's long. Yeah, so I was thinking people now can know I'm stalking my phone for your messages rather than going like write like some like immature crap, you know. So my goal: take the butt in the tears of my enemies. It's 5 minutes. He will live. Did you arrange him for like purpose or just to do it? Yeah. No. 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 Don't f them. I mean, save that up. Save that up and bring it over for shits and giggles. Fuck it. And then when I started live, suddenly like 10 people appeared out of nowhere. And now there is UIQ. Bring it over. I'm gonna write like, like a debit note like for every single day. Some days maybe like 4 or 5 times a day. So when we see each other, so I'm gonna hand you over like a potato sack full of like debit notes. So you will know what's the story, right? I'm kind of like hinting like with a cane. Absolutely. How much do you need to paint? You're gonna be there like all night again. Like how many rooms? Babes, now that you're like de-wrenched, so now you can comment on like anything. So Taylor gave me his like the big wrench yesterday, and he posted the short today, and I couldn't comment on it. So then I went through computer, and I can comment like through computer. So that means like the wrench is not the problem. It's like the YouTube itself. So I de-wrenched you so I can find your messages, and so that you can comment like on anything, whatever. 2 bedrooms, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the Jesus Christ. That's a lot of painting. But yous are three of yous. But it actually might go like faster. What about the ceiling as well? You're stuck doom scrolling. Yeah, Taylor, I was meant to say to you, I couldn't comment from my phone because I have the big wrench, so I had to comment on your short from my computer. Yeah, Lacey, that's what I'm saying. That's like a lot to paint, but there's gonna be like three of them. So I mean, three. Oh, I said three. It's three of us. It's gonna go quick and yes. Oh my god. You know, like how sore and tired you're gonna be. You're gonna be dropping your jaw on the floor. A lot of workout. I mean, keeps you fit, keeps you focused, gives you time to reflect. You can think all the good things. You'll stream the weekend. Hey, Taylor has like number one. If you're gonna have like good workout painting, you are last. Taylor is first. IQ, big guy. NYC. It would take me 5 years to find the phone. But see, I painted like my whole apartment. I painted like my ceiling and all the walls and everything. It's not like that bad. Actually, I need to paint my babes. I need to paint my skirting. So wait, yeah, I actually do have a skirting. I was thinking. I know I have a skirting in like hallway. Well, I didn't know if I have like in my like living room. So I was like looking. Wait, like do I actually have a skirting? I think I actually do. I actually do because I got the paint and everything, and I wanted to paint it maybe like 2 weeks ago. And then my hand was sore and blah 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 and whatever. And then I was like too busy. Then I was like busy like collecting the tears of my enemies. And I think pause. Oh no, this weekend I'm gonna be probably working a bit. So the week after possibly. But I need to go to the lawyers. Blah blah blah. So then things kind of take like a little bit of time because I need to like go somewhere. Let me see. I don't use tape. I'm a professional. Babes, I think you're professional in everything. I'm gonna see the super steady hand. We will see like who's professional. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll see. We will see what we see. Lacey actually asked about you earlier. I hadn't seen you around. And who else? Somebody else asked. Lacey, was it you that asked me like maybe like 2 days ago or something? Somebody actually asked about you as well, but that time I didn't say anything. I'm show you who the professional is, baby. I believe you for some reason very much. I'm looking forward. We're gonna have like a paint off or something. I'm watching. What I say. That's why I said to you, blame Rico for like my good mood. And he said, "What did he do?" And I said, "What he didn't do." That's what he does. I see. Honestly, before I was like in like not very great place, and as I said yesterday, but Rico gave me a reason. So everybody, all my enemies, here you effing go, right? Now there's like some sort of confirmation or something. I'm like, well, what should I say? Say the truth. Say the truth. I'm getting lost in Amazon. There's no much in Amazon. Jesus Christ. Babes, like, like we're both like adult people, and I mean, like, who gives a shit? Your face is bright red. Lacey, how bright red is my face if I don't talk like this? Firstly, for me, it's weird that it's in English. Second thing, I don't talk like this like in public. I get all shy. You can actually hear like my voice like actually going down like quieter because I'm like me 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 like a little mouse. Oh, trust me on this one. And you can hear that my my face is in a permanent grin. I can't actually like speak normal because I'm like blushing and smiling and embarrassed. Not in a bad way, but like in a good way. You're doing it on purpose, laughing with your three laughing faces. So yeah, so I'm kinda trying to live and trying to be like fair and trying to be like myself. Oh yeah, really? Never on purpose? Absolutely never. For some reason, I can hear your voice and you can't say it like without laughing. That's my opinion. Well, at least you know when you're busy, you know where to find me. Never, never, never. Yeah, right. Why? I'm not like super convinced for some reason. Trust me, no effort to make her blush. She gets cherry red. I can make her blush so hard, bro. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about Lacey? Okay. Okay. I take it. Okay. Just making sure. Let me do this painting, baby. I'll text you, little baby. Send me a text message. Send me a text message because I want to see that I'm seeing the message. 1437, my love. 1437, my love. I'm saying exactly same back to you. And all the kissy faces and heart faces and big red hearts. 1537. Lacey, it's a love language. You know, sometimes sometimes people have love language. So when you meet your person, so then you can develop your own love language and then you can choose like what does it mean, right? So we have 1437. You know, like, hey, I typed you incorrectly. See what you're doing to me. I think, Lacey, that's what makes it special. Angry type like me and just, nah, I don't want to like smash my computer. I worked for it. So, Lacey, the amazing thing is when you meet your person, you have like your special own like internal things. So we have our own, right? Well, my computer is fine, just a good slam on your keys. No, absolutely no. I respect my stuff. Babes, you better go and paint quickly so that you can message me. Hurry up, please. It is cute. That's why I said to you, worry about nothing, Lacey. Because I know where I am, who I am, where I stand. And I know where he is, where he stands, and where everything is. So we are good, you are good, everybody is good, and worry about nothing. I think that's the main thing, you know? If I was like some like insecure bitch or something, you just kid myself. IQ probably fainted. I was so nervous yesterday. I was salivating so hard during my stream. It was hard to talk. I think I think you were like so salivating, like still thinking about Lacey. But Taylor, you know, like when it landed on your face and head, guys, you know, somebody, you think I drew for? Oh my god, I think most of the guys do. Most of the guys do. I wanted to say to you, not like in a negative way or something, but you know, like like we are interacting here. Listen, I zone out, not drew like a wild beast. Hmm. I mean, drooling is not a bad thing. Wait, I didn't make my hot chocolate. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say something. You know, like with the way we're like speaking and the way we are like in lives. I'm gonna actually like wait until like that's finished because I want you to hear me. Linda missed the moment of the history. Tuna. I'm gonna have some tuna. Linda. Where is Linda? Is she like working or is she like the sound of lettuce? Linder. Lindor, like chocolate. Guys, I'm gonna give you some ASMR. Listen to this. Wait, guys. Listen to this. ASMR. I would be the worst ASMRist ever on the planet. Does that count? Does that count? It's ASMR for my enemies. I have to get I have to get the tears. You don't get it? Number one. How'd you get number one? Thank you, Lace. I'm grateful. Guys, I'm grateful for all of you. And that's why I decided like when you know like when some sort of like shit or crap or whatever it's like happening, like fuck this. Tears don't taste bad. I actually haven't cried like in a while. Even if I felt like crying, I didn't. But I mean, nah. Guys said the tears of the enemies are sweet. And for some reason, I'm actually inclined to believe. You used the cry salt wasn't bad. Okay, Taylor, I was gonna say to you, because this is like constructive criticism. So, well, I didn't want to bring it up because obviously you didn't ask me like my opinion. And I mean, like, I want you to like feel good about yourself. And you didn't ask my opinion. But then you mentioned earlier on that you like got so shy and you're like drooling all over the place. I mean, like the thing I was going to say, the way like we're like, communicating like in big guys chat or like my chat or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to count like how many these ones I'm putting. Making chocolate for everybody. So I was expecting like, and I'm not saying you didn't meet my, I wasn't myself. That's what I was going to say. Like you just like, like some people get like stage fright. And and I remember like you were like defending when that Egypt came in and was like, hey, baby. Like you stood up for me like straight away. So I was thinking it's going to be like I don't know what I was thinking. And then when you came out and you got like all shy and you were like, me, 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 me. And then all the people like jumped in. And I think that they're, like the ones that were like, oh, like no screen and screen this and screen, like, go screw yourself. Like, who the F are you, like, to tell like screen or not screen? That's like your own choice. And that's why I said to everybody, like, listen, we are here. We are here to stay. We are family. We wish Taylor well. We want to support him. Leave him alone with his screen. Whenever he wants to come out, he's gonna come out. That's all. So next time, like when you do like your like live or something, it doesn't matter, friends or no friends or whatever. It's your choice that you didn't put the screen. They must respect your choice. If they're your friends, they're going to support you. Close screen, not close screen, or if you're like yelling in your mic, or even you're like squeaking like a mouse. If they're your friends, they're gonna be your friends. We are your friends, like regardless. So you always have back, but like some of them like complainers, Jesus Christ, like vaginas. Seriously. I was kind of like I actually forgot like the people can like complain so much, and I was like, what the hell? A bunch of whingy vaginas. So I was like, okay, you know. So that's why, like, don't be like looking like what people are saying. Don't be thinking like what is whatever. Do your own thing. And there's one thing which is true. You can't be like everybody's like cup of tea. And if these fuckers, any of these four people, like if there's like one agent who doesn't fucking like me, I don't give a fuck. I'll have more to talk about this weekend. First stream was no, listen. When you are watching like stream or something, like you're like thinking in your head like, oh, maybe you would like say like this, that, whatever, or whatever. But when it comes to like stream, and then something, because you know what I think was like very intense when we went in first, and everybody was like, oh my god, what is going to happen? Like we literally like bursted in like a bunch of like sheep. You were literally like from not doing the live, you were literally like ambushed, but ambushed like not in a bad way, but in a way that you got like crowds straight away. And then the chat started to go like real fast. I didn't get to read like any of the like first messages, like what people were saying, because I was like typing, like for people even like back off, like it's your life, like if you want no screen, you have no screen, like who cares. And then I realized at some point that it actually calmed down, and then at some point nobody was typing, so then you kind of like got the breather. But when you got the breather, then you were on for maybe like an hour or something. So you'll get hang of it. We're gonna get you some enemies. Then you're gonna get your own enemies, Tay. What you gonna do then? How are we gonna like share our enemies? What are we gonna do? Like, so who is streaming? Big guy, me, you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, what is like the worst thing that people can say to you? That they can't hear you, or that they want like to like see you, and when they see you, like what they're gonna do? Like, duh. What's the worst thing that can happen? Somebody can say like, "Oh, you're not made for like live stream or something." Nobody died, you know. It's your stream. You can say whatever the f you want. Keep it that way. But there would be like some people who would be like bullying. If you're gonna let them bully you, you're going to be bullied. So stand up, head up, chin up, walk straight with confidence, and that's it. Laugh like me, laugh like a horse. But other than that, I actually didn't realize before that you haven't, like when you said that you were in live, I was thinking that you were on your live. So I kind of thought that you actually had been on lives already. I thought that you've been like streaming already. That was like in my understanding. Because you used to be like coming in and out, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm coming from my stream," and I was taking it up like as if you'd done like live stream, which was not accurate, obviously. Hey, I forgot to ask about the wrench. Oh, I was gonna ask thermostat like to like put like his wrench size as well, since like we put ours. Your body wrench. Yeah. Thermostat is a very, very nice guy. Very fair, I think, from what I've seen. You know? You're going to school tomorrow. Lacey makes my wrench happy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to say, she. Oh my God. Lacey. Lacey. Midnight Confessions. Lacey. Linda. I had my breakfast with juice. Oh my God. I mean, I had to call you over. This guy has like confession for you, so I mean, who am I not to do it? Whatever makes you happy. You're speechless. And Taylor is not like hiding it. I mean, so you know. Oh my god. That's how I'm reading like sometimes Rico's messages when he says something and I'm like, wait. And then I look back and then I'm like, wait. And then I look back and then I read one more time and then I'm like, oh god. I call it staring in the screen moment. Listen, there are some people who likes like, you know, there's some young girls who likes like older guys. There is like some younger guys who likes like older women. So I think it like goes like both ways. So I mean, like, who am I to judge? Everything happens with the will of the God. Who are we to obstruct it? Taylor, no, you're. Hey, Taylor, I made you blush, right? Taylor Buskill, I could be your mom. But Taylor has a wrench for you, so I mean, maybe you could not be his mom. You're trying to ruin it. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna try to like read it like seriously. I'm just cutting onions, minding my own business. Oh my god! Taylor, do you wanna like roleplay or something? You can do it like back to Lacey. Lacey. No, like Taylor is going like Taylor's wrench is going to like I don't know, like die like for a year or something. Because he was thinking of you like so many times. Now it like ruined. What the hell just happened? Anybody? Sorry guys, I don't even know like what to say. I'm like, oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think you should change it to Mama Sita. I'm all for. Lacey, put it this way. Fact is a fact. So if Taylor is getting like hot for you, so that means he's getting hot for you. So whether you like it or not, if he's gonna see you like in his like dreams, so then he's gonna see you in his dreams. So I mean, it's irreversible, I think. So if he's gonna want to do it, he's gonna do it. That's a fact. That's what I listen. That's what I said about like guys. You know, like all these girls like worrying like that their guy going to like cheat or this or that and whatever. At the end of the day, if any guy will want to cheat, he's going to cheat. If he's gonna want to like find the like minute like away from like his girl and go and cheat, he's gonna find that minute and he's gonna go and cheat. That's it. Same about like Taylor. If he's going to like want to do it, neither of us like can stop him. 'Cause he has like the mental image in his head already. You know, like like let's say like Pamela Anderson. So many guys like had like hots like for Pamela Anderson. Regardless what kind of nude pictures or press releases like came out or whatever, they didn't stop doing it like on Pamela Anderson. Same. So you're like Pamela Anderson. You know, we can't change it. Taylor, did I put it like correct way? I'm just making sure like there's like all the understanding in the world. Man, I have my big wrench in the. Ah, see, thank you. But Taylor, I'm just saying the truth. I'm saying like most things that like most people are unable to say. So it's reversible. I got lazy in my head now. I thought that you said like I got lazy in my bed now, and I'm like, what? So I went back and like reread it, make sure I'm reading it correctly. I mean, in your head, bed, like wherever. Sorry for the horrible noise. I'm just trying to do something. I'm scraping the tears of my enemies. No, because I'm like doing something, and then I looked like sideways, and I was like, "What was it?" Where is Lindsay, guys? She like working? No, if she was working, she would be actually here. So she's didn't her friends come over or something? Taylor, I don't understand what happened like with you guys. One day is like Jay, like one day is like you, one day is like I don't know, like I mean, what? Lacey, I feel like you did it on purpose. I mean, only Lacey knows that answer. I mean, listen, if Lacey was like in giddy mood, Lacey was in giddy mood. Like Lacey sometimes is detailed, so I mean, that's one thing that I can't speak about because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, as they say. Where did I put this thing? I was gonna polish use. I'm gonna polish use up. It smells like lavender, I think. Jesus, it's not doing it. Very detailed. I'm cleaning you guys because I seen something. Guys, I'm washing you with the tears of my enemies. Oh yeah, it's like happening, you know. I mean, the cleaning of the screen. Well, screen and the computer as a whole. Washing news. Lacey, where are you? Like you're at home or like in your mom's or like what you up to? When are you going back to work? Did you do your washing? Oh god. Nice. When you going back to work? Or when are you like thinking? No, yet I have testing 29. What is the testing 29 and 30? Like that you're like fit to go like to back to work or checking for the tears of your enemies? I don't know what kind of testing is that. Let me see something. So we have two lurkers. Three. Now we have three lurkers. So I want to know when till the 30th. No, but what they are like testing for, like if you're like ready or like what they're testing for. We have three lurkers, guys. Yeah, three. Dear lurkers, there's nothing important happening that hasn't happened before. Everybody can relax and go to bed. There is nothing interesting here at all. Like zero. Two chicks talking shit. Baby wrench is getting like all like harmonized and stuff. So I mean, nothing that might interest any of you. Oh. So basically, they need to clear you before you can actually go back. What the hell? The four and the five lurkers? Lurkers? Like, are you like serious? That there's like absolutely like nothing. Aw. I think today is like confession night because today is more or less not like the first time, but more first like proper time that I'm like kind of like talking to thermostat. What I mean, I'm trying to like get like used to it so that it's not like awkward. And because you guys, like, you know what was happening? I was noticing myself anytime he came into my life, and everybody goes like silent, like death trap, and everybody like freezes. And I was like, oh my, like what is happening? Like as soon he comes in, like everybody just freezes and like looks like with like I don't know, like ball-eyed eyeballs. So it doesn't even make sense. And I was like, what the hell? And first I was kind of like very shy. And then I was like, no. And then I was like, fuck this shit. So, Taylor, if I can do it, you can do it, right? You're a guy. You're behind the screen. Oh my God. Lacey. So, to put Taylor in my shoes, I think that when Taylor goes on live, I think that you need to go in there and give like another like description. right? See? So we all weirdos, like we can stick together. And Taylor, I'm a girl. Exactly. So that that's what the thermostat is doing. He just comes in and he just like makes me like blush from like the tops of my hair until like end of my like toes. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. That's how it is. And then I like stare at my screen and I'm thinking, and I want to say something, and then I remember everybody's there. And that's like a public, like I can be like, like when I need to kick ass, I can kick ass and like can slap around. But when it comes like to like personal stuff, I'm actually very shy. So I'm kind of like, like a little idiot, like smiling in my phone, idiot. Because initially I didn't want to say anything, so he would not be like collateral damage when all the shit is going on. And that's why like there were like messages exchanged and everything, even when nobody knew that like any messages were like exchanged. And that's why I was like, everybody can fuck off. That's exactly what they can do. You know? So, baby wrench, you might get experience how to do it like verbally online. What would you do if Lacey Kyle came? What would you do if you went out in your life and Lacey came and said, "Hey Taylor, I brought my boobies along," or something like that? What would you slam your computer closed? Like that brings me back as if I was like, it brings me back as if I'm not like a grown person, but like a stupid, smiley teenage idiot. But I mean, it's all good. You guys can hear yourself. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope that it stays that way. Or I'm gonna be happy until I won't be. Which I'm for Jesus Christ. Guys, I don't have my forks. I have different forks. And I can't use them. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get a different fork. You blush easy. Okay, blush if you need to blush. But listen, what is the worst thing that can happen? What, Lacey's gonna come out of screen and like slap you with her boob or something? I mean, what else can like? What's the worst thing that can happen? Somebody can say, "Hey Taylor, somebody talking dirty to you." So now I'm saying to Taylor, what is the worst thing that like can happen? Like, let's say if you went into Taylor's and if you say, "Hey Taylor, I came and brought my boobs along," or like something like that. What is the worst thing? Because he's laughing about like me like made like blush and everything and blah blah blah. And I said, no. I said, you will see what it's like when it's like on live. And that's why I said that you should go in and say like something like that. So if you say something naughty to Taylor while he's on live, I would love to see his reaction. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna do it. But I mean, that's why I said to Taylor what he's gonna do if Lacey comes in and says like something like that. I was like, what you gonna do? Like probably like slam your computer shut or something. Because what's the worst thing that can happen? Lacey gonna come through the screen and slap you with a boob or something? He says, I probably like it. Taylor is bad. Taylor is growing up. But that's why I said, like, like people like some people like same age. So like for me, it was like very effing weird. Like when my husband was like 5 years like younger, I was trying like not to think about it, but it was like I don't know. Then I forgot about it like very often. But then he actually asked me once. He said, "Do you actually feel that I'm younger?" Well, in some aspects, I felt that he's younger, but in other aspects, like absolutely not. I didn't. That's why I said I was actually like forgetting about it. Oh my god, I love my hair. My hair came out so beautiful, Lacey. And the color, I'm gonna see the color tomorrow in daytime. I'm gonna be probably like falling in love with myself again. And I love that I love myself. So them haters who hate me, they probably hate themselves as well. And I'm going to continue to love myself. And I love the smell of my hair. Oh my god. Love it. Ah, a hater fucked off. Lacey, where were you last night when Taylor went live? You were I don't know where. And Lindsay missed it as well, didn't she? Or was Lindsay there? Ah, Jesus, Lacey, we crashed it. We so totally like crushed Taylor's chat. Taylor, tell Lacey what it was like. Oh well, oh yeah, I think she was there. We literally like swarmed his chat. Oh yeah, we all met new people. Well, I wouldn't say that like all of them like would be like my cup of tea. Like judging like by like what was said. So I would be like, you know how it actually happened? Because Taylor said that he wants like 100 subscribers. Taylor, how many you have now? Wow. You got 5 more. That's so nice. So Taylor said that he wants like 100. And I said, why 100? Like go like 500. And he's like, what's wrong with 100? And I was like, listen, you know, you can like move like so Taylor was like being like good person and he was kind of like humble like if he got like 100. So then we said like to go live, and then he said he scheduled for 8 o'clock. But if he went like 8 o'clock, I would be sleeping at the time, so I wouldn't be able like to see like his first live. So I was sacrificing my 30 minutes, and I ended my live so that Taylor could go live, so we could all be there for him, support him, show show the love, appreciation, and everything. So Taylor went live. It was good live. Taylor showed some lessons of like aggressive typing, loving aggressive typing, hacking his screen. I thought that his like keys from like, his keyboard like end up like in my living room. But it was fun. I can't wait to see it. I think the live. It Taylor. Did you actually leave the live like online? Like, did you like? Don't delete it because that's gonna give you like watch hours. If you go on Taylor's page and then go like where is like shorts, lives, videos, blah blah blah, so you can actually see there. Did you leave live that everybody can see it? Sorry guys, if somebody doesn't like that I'm eating, well, I'm gonna eat. So my enemies, if you don't like me eating, like you can like fuck off, or you can like just like fuck off. Bring your tears. Bring your tears first, and then you can fuck off. Guys, who do you think is lurking? Somebody's gonna. Lacey, somebody was fucking fingering my shit yesterday. My chat. They did. They did. And you know what was there? I think Taylor is looking for something. Taylor is part of like growing up, so I mean, it's not like me and Lacey haven't seen it, so I mean, we're not gonna judge you. But I was gonna say that there is a specific person, Lacey, you're paying me either a good time or therapy because this is a lot. Lacey, Taylor has a complaint. Tay Tay is having meltdown. Taylor, what your friends like call you like by full name or like Tay or Tay Tay or like what do they call you? But don't invent anything. Like just like say what do they call you? I think you're like in like a tough spot. Taylor stole your crown. Taylor probably wants you like to chase him like for the crown. Taylor, but you don't mind if I call you like Tay or like Tay Tay or like Baby Wrench, or if any of them three are like not okay, like you can tell me. Not gonna call you. Tay is fine. I think Tay is nice. You like Baby Wrench? I like Baby Wrench. I just didn't want you to think like I'm calling you Baby Wrench because like you would be like, like the youngest, greenest, and like most inexperienced or something. I didn't want you to perceive it like in like bad way. Lacey, you have to reach for it. Ugh. How tall are you? Oh, Lacey is 5'3". How tall are you? Lacey would need to jump to get it. All her, I'm gonna say bad thing. All her knockers would be like bouncing around. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm even like saying it. 5'8". That's a bit of reaching to do. You're gonna need like heels or like leather, wooden leather. Oh Jesus Christ! 5'8" is like quite tall. He's like 7 inches taller than me. Jesus. Taylor, I can tell you one thing. If Lacey disappears, we're gonna be looking for your like underfloor like dungeon or something. So you're gonna know like where did she disappear. If Lacey is not around, we will know like that you like kidnapped her or something, or like that she's like looking for Crown. Do you have a basement? I'm not touching or grabbing anything. Oh, Lacey. Oh my god. Is it the way like you're like saying or is it the way like I'm thinking? Lacey, you should be comedian. Taylor, you're gonna need to like FedEx the Crown to Lacey. Oh my god. Taylor, were you playing out like the ultimate fantasy? Where like Lacey like wearing like skirt, like a tennis outfit. Right, Darlene? Lacey. Believe me or not, I actually took my Ritalin. I actually don't think I took one today, did I? I don't think I actually did. I actually didn't take one today. Because like with my all like hair and nails and blah 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 and everything, like if I go somewhere and if I take it like kind of like gives me like anxiety. No, no, I didn't. But like I like Rico made me giddy. That's what happened when he texted like earlier when I was in a big guys chat. Oh really? Yeah, like I can actually like talk like so much. I notice myself like when I take and when I don't. Well, I mean, like I should know like when I take when I don't, but like I notice like I can talk like so much, and then I'm like, oh my god, like I'm talking so much. So when I came like from hair and nails, and when I said to you first time, like Rico messaged, that's when I got like all like giddy. And then when I came back, I was like still grinning, and then I got like more messages, and then it was like a long one, so I responded that, and I was like all giddy. And then like when he came in, now when he told me that he's gonna come in, and then he came in, and he made me super giddy. So I'm in like good mood. I'm gonna be looking forward when he finished the painting and all. But that's why I said to you. Because like obviously he's gonna finish painting like late. Sometimes he comes home like 1 o'clock at night and everything. Like he goes to work like really, really early. Like gets up like really, really early. And he comes back home like really, really like late. And if I talking to him like in the mornings and then I'm talking like with him like at night or something, like why there is not like some lady saying, "Hey, darling, why are you talking like to like some like random bitches?" There is like nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody can like fuck off, like digging shit like that doesn't exist. And the same thing about me. Like posting stuff and like making crap up. So they can go fuck themselves. So I'm gonna be happy They can be happy. They're gonna like cry their tears, collect them, and bring them to me like in like 2 liter bottles. I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna have a bath soon with the tears of my enemies. I might like keep like some like for like soup or something. Taylor, you know, like when I seen the thing that you said, you was like, I confess to you. I don't know like what you want me to say. Like should I do I have to like dress up like as a pope and stand stand behind the curtain? No, I'm actually behind the screen, so I think it's like just as good. What you mean she ruined it? How did she ruin it? I don't think she ruined it. Taylor, you know like how girls work. She better turn the therapy. What therapy for you or for her? Listen, what happened, Taylor? So girls work like this. So you know, like you pay like girls like attention, attention, attention. You pay attention. So the girl is like first like giddy and happy and everything. But then when you pay like too much attention or something, then the girl gets like little bit like like little bit like cheeky back. So you have to kind of like know like how to like play the game. Lacey is not like 12 or like 17 or like 18. So I mean like Lacey has like some experience under her belt. So I mean you have to learn how to play the game. Taylor, that's what I said. That I need the type of guy who does know how to put me in a place if it's needed. So you can try to put Lacey in the place if you know how to. But I mean, there's no many things that are facing Lacey, so I don't know how you're gonna do it. And that's why I can't be like with somebody who is like a fucking dishcloth. Taylor, we need to find a good girl your age for her. Lacey, should there are like these guys like who like like women in their like finest age? Because I seen what he typed earlier. He said like better. What did you say? Better be cougar and good looking, or if cougar and like black man is live. If we want to stop by, what's in his chat? Taylor, drop me link like in this, and I'm gonna look up like in my phone like what's there. Because if it's like shit, like I'm not going anywhere. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No. He said in big guys. They said like somebody that like that he's gonna come across like some girl or something. I don't know what was like the reason, like why what was that said. And Taylor said like something. If it's a cougar, then she like better be like pretty or something. Meaning like if like older girl, then she better be like hot or something, something like that. Taylor, what did you say? But it wasn't about you. Oh my god! Why? Listen, what did he say? What did she say? Yeah, he said she better be good cougar, but he didn't say about you. I was just indicating that Taylor does have like inclination to be like liking like ladies, not girls. So I don't know if it's like true or not true or something, but I mean that's the way. That's what I read. That's what I seen. Like maybe I took it like in the wrong way, but I mean Taylor seems to like ladies, not girls. What did your guy said about like perimenopause? What symptoms did listen? I don't even know. Like, what does it look like? What symptoms did she ask you for? Because obviously, I want to know as well. Oh God, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just torturing this plate like so long. I'm like, ugh. It's like a chore to actually like eat. Yeah, Taylor, you don't worry. We still love you. You're still baby Wrench. You're one of the most valuable members of our like society. Need to give him a medal, baby Wrench. Suffering through all of that stuff. Poor Taylor. Daisy, what were the symptoms that she asked for? Because like how am I gonna like if my like perimenopause like ever comes, like how the fuck am I going to know like what that I'm actually like having it? That's what I was like thinking, because everybody's like talking about it and I'm like, hello, where is this thing? And I'm like what is supposed to like happen? Oh no, forget about it. Extremely not. 100% definitely not. I would say something, but the baby wrench is here. I'm gonna damage him, so I'm not gonna say it. I was like, I'm hot all the time. Ah. Like, what are you like supposed to like explode from like hotness or something? Somebody said, I think they said that like somebody got like menopause like at 35 or something. Because my husband's mom asked me like question about babies and everything, and I was like, listen, like I'm all like for. And then she's like, oh no, I'm just asking because you know, like in our family, like from like 35. I was like, what the hell? I never heard it before. Oh my god, I'm so tired like touching this salad. So I'm like, what did you have for food today, Lacey? I think I'm like the simplest person ever because I don't want any like type of freaking like fancy like foods or like complicated made foods. I like simple. I like functional. And I make sure that I'm in like shape and that I'm not causing any harm to my like own body. That's all I want. Messages. I'm just checking. Lacey, do you wanna? No, no one is typing. Do you wanna migrate to Black Lions live? Because Taylor is over there. So then I would close down my one. See the link on top. So I said to him that I'm gonna ask you if you wanna come over. No, we can stay here. I don't even know like what the live is about. I'm just gonna tell him that we stay. No link. There. Wait a second. I'm gonna open here and make sure it's like a full link so I don't send you like half link. Okay, so I closed it. Now I'm gonna copy and paste it for you because Taylor is over there, so we might as well like head over there. Lurker, if you're a lurker, we are migrating. If you're a good lurker, if you're somebody, hey, somebody went off, yay! But if you are somebody that I would really love to see, I mean, hit up very, very quickly because we are migrating. Kisses. Fuck yeah. You're gonna be like in like space with profanity. I don't know, like what's the age or what's the whatever. Somebody just got like deleted. Let me know when you're migrating. Type something in there so I can see like that you're there. Oh, he's smoking something. Jesus Christ. Weird life. Go to bed, Ange. I don't think that I'm gonna go yet. Because I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna stay up for maybe like another like hour or something. Because maybe Rico finishes the painting. And if he doesn't finish like in an hour's time, I'm gonna leave my phone on loud. And I'm gonna wait for a sign of life in the morning. But in the morning, I'm gonna be like wake up. I'll be woken up, and I'll be like left like to work. Like I'll be at work already basically when he gets in touch with me, and then I'm gonna be like sneaking to. I'm gonna be probably sneaking to make a phone call. You're in that life. And they asked me. The girl asked me if I can be like earlier tomorrow. So that means like I will be like definitely gone. So I will need to like sneak a few minutes to hear his voice. Why do you think it's weird? I actually haven't like heard properly like what he's saying. Where you go like smoking? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. Please no. No. That's the end for me. No, Taylor, no. Did you hear all the like coughings and spittings and stuff? Like I don't think I can withstand that. We just went through like something like similar and Taylor, you don't do it like hey oh, yeah, phew. Like I'm not used to that. I'm Taylor, there's somebody that I really like, and there's like somebody like who does that, and I have not said it yet, but I will say. I don't know like when, but I will say. So I mean, it's just some, or I might not say because actually, like, I think maybe it depends like who is doing it or something, or depends on like relations to the person or something. But general, general, when somebody does that, I could vomit on them from like head to like toes and like all over like 5 times or something. It's bad. I'm like, I understand that, but yous have not heard me even like blowing my nose like a single time. I always muted it because like I don't think like it's socially like acceptable, or I'm just like too shy or something. So for me, it's not socially acceptable. Taylor, if you were walking beside me and you done like, if you were walking beside me, let's say, even if you're like my brother or relative or no relative or whatever, and you did like, if you done like all these noises, I would slap you around. I would be like slapping you up and down like the street because like, or I would be like not communicating with you anymore. This is like one of the things like, and like spitting like, oh, that's like one of the things that I'm like, it's like a horror. It's like I can compare MSG to this. He can't mute it. Why he can't mute it? Even if you use like external mic or something, you can't mute it. No, you mute it on screen. You mute it on screen. I think it's just like, is that like countryside like he is? Is that like countryside, like deep like countryside where he's located? Iowa. I need to Google where Iowa is. Let me see where Iowa is. Iowa. Because I think it's more like upbringing thing. Iowa. Jesus Christ. Effigy mounds. Wow, there's like a hole in a in a rocks. It looks pretty empty. Amish country. Wow. I think it's like upbringing and like where you come from because you heard the other night that I've been like in like grooming school. Grooming school, it's like all your like behavior, like how do you like talk, speak, sit, fart. You don't fart because ladies don't fart. So it's like an etiquette school, like life slash etiquette school. So for me, like it's like unacceptable when somebody does like that. I might not necessarily always like say that because I would be in kind of like society like that. Like for me, it's like shocking like that somebody does that. So like people that are like surrounding me, like they don't do that. Ah, Iron Man, how are you? I'm just trying to explain to Taylor like that where I grew, where I was in grooming school. I'm sure like you know what grooming school is, like all like the etiquette, eating, blinking, farting. We're wonderful. Lacey somewhere here. Lacey, come out. because because like when Taylor did like live, there was like a guy, and so Taylor invited us like to the guys live. When I went over, he was doing like all these like he was like doing this thing and like spitting out like phlegm and everything. But and I'm explaining to Taylor like where I'm come from and everything. Like it's like or like even like people like that are surrounding me, like they don't do that. Like it's socially like unacceptable. Like and that's why like anytime like even like I sneezed or so, like when I sneezed, like then like not always like I had the chance like to mute my mic. But even when I like blew my like nose or something, it's like nobody heard me like doing it, because for me it's just socially like unacceptable like to do like something like that. So I can't stay in that life because I just can't listen to that thing. And if somebody like close to me like would do that, I'm probably possibly I would be probably like surprised, but I wouldn't be like, "Oh my god, what you're doing is like disgusting." You're between streams. Look at the oil man. Baby wrench. Oil man is here. I'm just explaining to oil man like the who hard who deal. And Lacey. Lacey still gets hearts. Lacey. Where is all the things that I want to send to Lacey? Sheila. Oh, you made it today. I had the impression that you said like you had like 2 days ago or something. That's what I was thinking. But it turns out you're making it today. What's your favorite dish to make, Oilman? Oh, thank you, Lacey. Your hearts are gonna like hypnotize me. They're like 3 or 4 dimensional. You don't. Okay, so I'm gonna rephrase it. What would be like the dish that you would cook like most like frequently? Pasta. What kind of pasta? Meat? No meat? What's in it? I love, 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 love cooking. Love cooking. Pork, chicken. But like, is it like Polo Alfredo? Or is it like pasta bolognese? Or is it like, I don't know, or pasta cheese or cheese macaroni or whatever it's called? You know, Herman, you're like a gentleman in like your good years. Just pasta. Herman, you're actually making me giggle. You know why? Because you're responding like a typical man. Because like she gets all the hearts. Yeah, Lacey gets all the hearts. Lacey's the queen of it. Nothing fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy because like have you seen like how like men and women think? Lacey, I love you back. Taylor, we all know that you love Lacey. What I'm saying is, have you seen this thing where they say how do men think and how do women think? Oh, thank you, Alvan. I'll send hearts to Alvan. I was surprised. Thank you. Blushing a bit, like a tiny bit. Well, I was going to say, like when they say like how men think and how women think. So if you're gonna ask like man how to get the nail in the wall, and the man is gonna be say, just bash it. Where a woman will be sleeping at night and thinking, okay, so how do I get that nail in? And then it's gonna be like big nail or small nail, and then which hammer I'm going to need, and is it this hammer like more comfortable? Are they like guys like thoughts and the girls' thoughts like they're totally like different. Oh, you're welcome, Armand. So the guys and girls' thoughts like they will be like totally different, and that's why, like when I'm asking you like what's your favorite dish to cook, you're like pasta, and like what kind of pasta, and you're like just pasta, and I would be like pasta bolognese, and then I put like the parmesan on it and this and that and whatever. I would be like more like with description, and you would be like pasta, just pasta, and I'm like okay, just pasta. I think women like want like that like more detail, like something. Yeah, that's how it is. You know why it's like this? I think it's called like some combustion or something, whatever. I actually forgot what's the name of it. So when male fetus is like developing, then they have this like some hormonal explosion or whatever. And when that happens, it actually kills some part of the brain or brain cells or something, but I don't know which one. I learned it like in psychology. And then the same thing, so tiny, like where the empathy is. So tiny part of that is destroyed. And then when the male reaches like puberty age, the same thing happens. So it happens like twice. Once when like the baby is like fetus, and the second time when they reach the puberty. So somehow it's related to like testosterone. So when that happens, so that happens for the second time. And then when the ladies are crying and the guys are like, oh my God, why is she like crying? And then the girl is like, oh my God, he doesn't understand why I'm crying. And then men think like the girls are weird and the girls think like men don't care. But in reality, they don't have the brain cells. And that's why men and women, they will never be equivalent. And they're not going to be equivalent because men don't give birth. So when they want to be the same, they need to start to giving birth, I think. There's one Ukrainian psychologist, Satya. I don't know if he just don't get it at times. We're just like little bit, and I get it that you don't get it. And I think that's why for me sometimes it's like easier like to accept. Um, Sometimes maybe it's like easier to accept for me that men are not going to understand like this or that or whatever. So I'm not even like trying to make them understand it. So I'm kind of like pretty like straightforward. And if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Simple. What have you been doing like all today, all day? Did you like all your like washing and everything? Because Nana had a heart attack. Yes, and food shopping. What did you get? Do you shop like weekly or do you shop like just like, like for next day? Because I would probably shop in a way like that I don't need to go to shop for like another like month or something. The only thing I would need would be like milk. Milk, sometimes I can pick up weekly. That sounds reasonable. Because I hate shops. I hate people. I hate like people that are like shopping. I hate like crowds. I don't like people in my like space. I don't know, but I like Black Lion. You might like him because if you are like from like similar size like towns or something, you also would kind of like have like similar like mentality. But this like hawking and like spitting thing, oh my god, I would vomit myself. It's not like that I don't like him as a person. I just don't like that particular thing, like laundry 3 times a week. That's reasonable as well. I have a friend that does it too. I mean, oh my god. But do you understand? Like I'm not from country. I'm not around people like who does anything like that. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't smoke anything at all. I don't have people around me who smoke that. So I don't have people around me who do like ha tool. For me, it's like absolutely, totally, and utterly unacceptable. It's like like you go to Amazon, it's a bunch of mucus in there. Oh no, with description. Duh. They can hack, but not in front of me. Or if he like mutes or something, like I just like Ivan is laughing. That is something I could never. Like my late husband used to do it sometimes, and when I seen it, oh my god! I asked him to please. I told him, please, if I'm not present, you can do it, but if I'm present, please don't do it. And he didn't do it. He never done it like in front of me anymore. Because like when I heard it first time that he done it, I was like, I almost passed out because I'm just not like in this kind of like environment like where people are actually like doing it. Oh my god, oh man. So I don't know like how long like you're in my life or not. So NYC came over because earlier I went because they did like all like crap and everything over there. So I went in there and I wanted to make a statement because like like making up like all like crappy stories that I'm doing this blah 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 whatever. So I went in there because I wanted to make a statement like long time ago. And I just said like listen, hey like good evening blah blah blah. And I said listen, I don't harbor any like hard feelings or whatever. And to show my goodwill and my good intentions and everything, so I deleted the posts like off my wall to show that I truly have like good intentions because I haven't been like even like talking about him or anything anymore. So like I don't care. Wish him like good luck with his like travels, blah blah whatever, everything. So then he came in. So I was going to like imitate him. So I said to guys that like we need to measure our like wrenches and everything. So my plastic wrenchy chi 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 is 6 inches long. So we established that. So then I was saying like, so, okay, so what do I need to do next? I said, now I need to go and like pee on my balcony because I don't have a deck. Like to blend in like with these like people who are like hacking and peeing and stuff. like, but not like in a bad meaning. Like we were like all like laughing and everything. And I said to him that it's not meant like in a bad way. That I am happy that he has like come over to my life to like say hello. The hatchet is buried, crop is sorted, no new material for the trolls. Because you know what they were doing. So I would go in and say something, so I wouldn't be on live. I was actually getting my hair done, and then I got my nails done. I done nice, nice nude nails, like nude colored nails. So what they were doing basically, I would say something and then I would go out and I would be like getting my hair done. Then some trolls would like come in and then they were trying to insinuate that like it's me. And then I went in and I was like, what the hell? I said, listen, all of you, like, shut up. Like, seriously? So basically, when I would be coming in, then the troll wouldn't be like commenting, making it look like as if I like switched like accounts or something. And then I said in my life, like, what the hell? Like, thinking I would be doing like this kind of like petty crap. I said, if that was me, I wouldn't be so stupid. I would be keeping like both accounts on the inside, not to be giving away that it's me. Like, I'm not like that stupid. Like, seriously. And then somebody corrected my grammar a while ago, which is on my wall, and that exact grammar mistake was made. So I have a strong suspicion who it actually is, because there are like trolls and then there are stupid trolls. And you're not in the environment like I am, so I'm fine with it. You're gonna get used to it. It's normal. It's not normal stuff. Oh man, would you spit on the street? Or like anywhere or in presence of like ladies? Like, would you spit? That's what I'm thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Taylor, none of this stuff like is normal. Any of these like I don't know, these like new things that like people are doing, like none of that is like normal. If you go on the street and if you see like somebody is like publicly like peeing, that's not normal either. It's just like some things like you just like don't do, and especially like in front of people, you just don't do it. You know. Exactly. It's respecting. That's like, like dog is running around, and then he just like lifts his leg and like on a piece on something. But that's a dog, like that's an animal. Like he can't control like his urges and stuff. So I mean, it's not normal. But like a human being, like they can control himself. He doesn't spit everywhere. No, Taylor is not about like that he's spitting like everywhere. It's just like fact that like it's like happening. Like peeing and pooping, that's like kind of like private business. It should be like that. If it's all guys. Imagine like if all guys like peeing everywhere. It would be like a nightmare. The world would be like yellow or something. I just can't like Taylor, like imagine if I walk by and like vomit on you or something. Taylor, like cursing. Would you like curse in front of your grandma or something? YP, it's spit for. Let's say cursing, curse words. Let's say like hacking. Is that called? No, so you wouldn't curse in front of your grandmother. Would you spit in front of your grandmother? Would you like be hacking and spitting like ha ho to? Like, would you be like doing that in front of your grandmother? I'd look away if I had to. See? So that means that you do have conscience and that you know that it actually shouldn't be like, it's not something that actually should be done. So you do know that you shouldn't be like doing it because you wouldn't do it in front of your grandmother. You know why? Because you respect her. So that's the way. So I wouldn't be like, I don't even want to say the word farting. I wouldn't be like farting like in front of like, I wouldn't be farting at all in the first place. Or like something, I don't know, like burping. Like burping. I wouldn't be like burping or like doing like something like in front of like you guys. Now it's the rude to look at her and do it. I look away from people. Spit or cough. Sneezing, yes, but like coughing, like coughing is autonomous like function. Sneezing as well, yawning as well. But so you do know like that it's like disrespectful. So I just like, so you know like when you like been like in the grooming school and then you like literally like bred what is appropriate and what is not appropriate. It's just not the right thing to do. Exactly, it's not the right thing to do. Oh man, I was gonna call you a milkman a second ago because I looked for milk and I was gonna say milkman. We have a milk or like slurping. You know, like when you eat like soup and then you like do like that is like so rude thing to do. And I know like in some countries like that means like that you like liked your food or something, but like we're in like we're not in them countries, so that's like also like something like I like it's just not appropriate like thing to do. It's like, you know, like when you're on the bus or something, and then you like get up and you give up your like place for like elderly person. So that's out of respect. So I wouldn't be able to like, and that's why there are like some other people like in lives they're like it's like eating exactly, exactly, exactly eating with your mouth shut and not speaking while you're eating like that's like extremely rude. I remember my granny always said, "Don't speak with full mouth." It's actually partially like from my granny that she would like be giving off to us like since like we were like small, and she would be like, don't eat with your mouth full, don't sit with your mouth open. Crow is gonna fly into it. Don't like basically we're like our granny was like that as well. She's very very well educated woman and she's very very well mannered. And then when you go out somewhere with your spouse or your girlfriend, they never need to be embarrassed of you. Put it that way. Oh man, what time is in yours? You know what else I can't stand? Like when somebody is eating, like, you know, like the sun seeds, and when they're like spitting. 10:19. What time do you usually go to bed? Approximately. I seen your cars. I like them. I didn't see like what the truck is. I seen the other one. Thought it's nice. 7:30, so it's past your bedtime. I'm stealing your sleep. It is. What time are you gonna get up? Now I'm gonna be feeling bad that I'm stealing your sleep. It's okay. How many hours do you like usually sleep? Like, what do you consider? Because like there are some people who sleep like 4 hours, like from 4:30. Hmm. There are some people actually who are getting up 4:30. Rico also used to get up 4:30, but now he can't work out because of his back. So now he gets up 5:30. There are a couple of people who get up like 4:30. So and I'm stealing your sleep very much. And then after maybe like a week or something, like when you like burn out, then you can go like on holidays. You will need a holiday from me. So then you go on holidays from lives, and then you can come back for another week. What you been doing like all this time? Like, well, you weren't like in lives. Did you not miss us? Or you did like housekeeping, grass cutting, bush cutting? Aw, I did miss you as well. There was actually almost like not a single day when I was not like thinking, because like I'm how to explain, like, creature of habit maybe. Sometimes I can do like unexpected things, like unpredictable, but for most of the part I'm like creature of like habit. So if I get like used to people, then if the people are not in my day, then I'm feeling like weird. You have a lot to do helping Rachel. I can imagine. I can imagine because the when I was in hospital and there were like all them ladies. Oh my god, one of the ladies. But you know what? I knew that I met her before. She was downstairs. But at that time, she was always like getting up and she wanted to like go somewhere and she would get dressed and she was looking for her husband. And I remembered her name. And I think it was like in August. And now November, when I was in hospital, like the last time, and she was upstairs. And I was like in with her. So previous word, we aren't always born perfect. Spitting it weird because a lot of us was born that way. Doesn't it? Listen, you don't shit in the middle of room. You don't shit in the middle of room like in presence of people. Let's call it that. You have shit manners. We have born that way. Now manners are taught. Manners are taught. Like you don't go like in crap like in somebody's like living room, like in the middle of living room, like in front of people. That's like the same thing for me. It's as almost like going and taking a poop like in a public place. That's like mine. Like spitting, hacking, whatever. I like. For me, it's unacceptable. I just can't stand it. It's spitting, not peeing or crapping. If we kept spit cans around, all that whole thing, like the whole ceremony, or like that, that spitting as such, I can tolerate. But when it's like all this, no, absolutely, I just can't. Maybe I'm not like used to it or something, but I just can't. It is loud. It feels like he's doing like literally like in front of you, and like I could like vomit like from them noises. Like seriously, but it still does not excuse that action as such. For me, is as if like somebody like took crap in front of me. Something like that, oil man. Something like that. And Like Taylor likes that life. No, it's a cheap mic. Taylor, Mike didn't make him like do that action. I could fart in my computer in my good mic, but it doesn't mean like it's correct to be like farting inside my microphone for you to, for you to hear me like my flatulence. It's just not acceptable. Imagine me sitting like in lawyer's office or in a court and like farting or like hacking. It's just like social norm. Like you just don't do it. I think you need to come over and like live like 6 months with me. And then you will see like what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And you know, like these people who eat like with like that's another thing. Like it irritates the life out of me. No, I'm saying it's not as bad. Taylor, it does not matter what I heard. The fact that he's doing it in front of all the people, it's disrespectful. Gargling is loud. It's the same thing, but you're not. Jesus Christ! The descriptions like even about like tilting head and different like hack styles or something. It's just something you don't do it. You don't do it. You know, farting. Would you fart in front of your audience? Because for me, each one and each single one of you, like who come in, I respect so much, and I would not want to like offend like anybody. You're trying to be descriptive on purpose. You're doing a good job, Tay Tay. You're doing a good job, but it's just, would you? Taylor, would you? Because it's just social norm. It's just something you wouldn't do. It's just like a little bit more exaggerated. Oilman is just trying to make you like see that it's like not acceptable. So he chose like one unacceptable thing that would be like on like more like heavier end, because both things are unacceptable. It's just like one is more like outrageous like than the other one. So you're just trying to like make get like comparison for you to understand better that it's not acceptable. Wait, what is it called? Hacking? I'm just gonna Google it and then I'll show you. Because like yeah, like you're a little stubborn baby wrench. It's hacking. It's called hacking, is it? Taylor, listen to this. Hacking and spitting is generally considered socially unacceptable, a public health concern, and is often a criminal offense. It is widely viewed as rude, disrespectful, and a public nuisance in many cultures and legal jurisdictions. In many parts of the world, particularly in Western countries, public spitting is a significant social taboo. Now, if you are coughing, if you are sick and you're like, that's that's not what we are talking about. We are talking about that's what we're talking about, not about normal like coughing. Coughing, you're like basically, I'm sorry, Alman, I'm gonna say it explicit. Alman, just close your ears, please, because this is gonna be so rude. I hope that you closed your ears. Taylor, you're comparing finger with a dick. You're comparing finger with a dick. Coughing would be finger, hacking is a dick. Would you have a naked finger in front of your mother? Yes. Would you have a naked dick in front of your mother? No. So you're comparing finger with a dick. Let's put it that way. Both of them are like from body. Both of them have a flesh on it. But you're comparing finger with a dick. That's what you're doing. You can say whatever you want or like it's unacceptable. And nobody talks about like Nigeria. Public offensive if it's I don't know. No, Western countries. Which countries are Western countries? Western countries. It's socially unacceptable. Google it. Have a look yourself. I'm so sorry, Arman. You can open your ears now. I just had like no any other way like to explain it to him because that's like outrageous. I don't know if it's like upbringing or like something. Thank you, Arman. It's unacceptable. It says in many parts of the world, particularly in Western countries, public spitting is a significant social taboo. Taylor, put it this way. Imagine that you're like sitting in a park. Taylor, I'm from Europe. In my country, I'm half Swedish, half something else. So in my country, if you're like publicly going to spit, if somebody big is going to see, or like some like criminal or something, you know what they're gonna do to you? They're gonna make you lick the street. You know why? Let's say you're sitting in a park and you're spitting, and there's like some like big guys like sitting there. They're gonna make you lick the grass where you spit your spot. You know why? Because there are mothers walking around with babies. The baby is like, let's say 2 3 years old, even like small like kids like 3 4 years old. The little baby don't know like how to walk, and they are walking and they're falling on the grass like with their hands. They're ultimately picking up like what other person like spat out, but that's not even like a reason. I'm saying like as an example, it's like unacceptable, extremely unacceptable. I wouldn't want to go out to dinner with my wife and somebody is doing that. Well, man, imagine you're like sitting, you're sitting at dinner like with your wife, and your wife starts to do it. I have a divorce. I that like that's like embarrassing. So it says that the act is often associated with anger, contempt, or an unhealthy habit and is considered inconsiderate of others. Thanks, Salman. It's considered inconsiderate of others. While some cultures have different historical and health-related perspective on the practices, global norms increasingly discourage it as uncivilized behavior. It's like an ape man. Exceptions to social unacceptability of spitting are rare and usually tied to immediate, unavoidable physical responses such as getting a bug in one's mouth, in which case others are often sympathetic. If he had like bugs or cockroaches in his mouth, like spit away, fine. But not like, ugh. And baby wrench, health considerations. Spitting is known method for spreading germs and infectious diseases, including hepatitis B and C, tuberculosis, and COVID 19. So let's go and spread the germs. Legal implications. Public spitting is often illegal and can result in fines and other penalties. Laws in many places, such as Bedford Borough Council in the UK, classify public spitting as type of littering and issue on the spot fixed penalty notices. Furthermore, spitting on another person is generally considered a criminal offense, often classified as assault or battery. Even if no physical injury occurs, this is due to act involving offensive physical contact and potential health risk associated with bodily fluids. So, they say spitting is like highly unacceptable. Taylor, if you're gonna like spit like in your life or something, I'm not gonna go to your life. That's like 100% because I just like my brain doesn't digest like actions like these. Like 1000%. Hang on, guys. I think I'm hearing something a second. I just don't know what it is. It's nothing. It's nothing because I thought like a couple of times it's like as if somebody like was like at my like door or something. I was like, what the hell? This just tells you what kind of person he or she exactly. I grew up in a world where it's like highly unacceptable. And now I'm coming and I'm being exposed to the world where people are like doing it. And for me, it's like, like as if you like received like a slap. It's like shock to my like system or something. When I seen that like first time, like I was like, wow. And always going to feel uncomfortable if somebody's like doing it. Always. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable if somebody's doing it. Yeah, I was gonna say about the ladies, like in the hospital. Like so then I met the lady back and she was like upstairs, but I remembered her from downstairs. Sometimes I might not, but I remembered her name. And then this time she was like always like going and like looking for her sister, and I was like, oh my god. Well, she would be like getting dressed and going like looking for her sister, and then she would come back, and then but she would know like when the meal times were, and like I just seen like the care workers, they were like so patient. That like it's a big job. It like requires like a crap load of patience basically. It's like, and I admire every single person who is doing it, who is capable of doing it, and who doesn't give up. So my kind of like, not kind of, but like my full respect and my full like admiration to like people who are able to do it. That's my 20 cents. Hey, oil man, I don't know if I told you when I started this life, I said that I want to take a bath in the tears of my enemies. You know how many people? You know how many people came? Oh my god! So when I started out, there was like I don't know, like 10 people or something, and I was like, Jesus, like who are they? And there's like me, IQ, and I think Taylor. We were talking, and there were like 10 people, and we were like, wow, the whole bunch of enemies came for the donations. It's too funny. So they brought me like their tears, and I hope that they come back and that I can make them cry so I can take a bath in the tears of my enemies. Nothing happened. I'm here. I'll check it through my phone because when I'm looking at the green bars, when I'm looking at the green bars, I can actually like when I speak. When I'm looking at the green bars, I can actually like when I speak. Yeah, I have an echo. The green bars, I can actually like when I speak. Yeah, I have an echo. Ah, you can hear me now. Yeah, that's why I wanted to check. That's what I do sometimes. I can open live like in my own phone, and then I can hear if I'm talking or not. Because Lacey always says like that she's losing the audio. Oh my god, I actually remembered something. There, I made I made you a hot chocolate. Is that like somebody having like a cup of chocolate? If that's hot chocolate, so that's like us like having hot chocolate. You're welcome. But I think it's like I don't think it's like a cultural thing. I think it's like thing of like upbringing. So obviously if you're like growing up and you know what I couldn't understand? Like somebody wanted to like bring me for dinner. I was like, I don't know, around 20 or something. And even then I knew like what's like okay and what's not okay. So the guy took me to dinner. Oh my god. Now, so he asked me for a date. So we met and he took me to Malahide Castle. We didn't meet like inside like any like houses or like shady places or whatever. So went to Malahide Castle, had a look at the castle. I think we had like walk or something, and then we took the bus back. And then he asked me for dinner. Well, despite his spit, oh, bleh, 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 bleh. You, he's a good. I believe he's a good man, but it's just like the spitting. You should watch him more. I asked him not to spit. He's a gentleman and a cool guy. His wife goes live too. I believe you. So listen, Taylor, to my date story. So somebody wanted to date me or something. So basically they asked me, like, would I go like with them to like Malahide Castle? She doesn't spit. I hope she doesn't. So we went to Malahide Castle, came back. So sorry. What's your data plan? So the guy, so we came back from the castle, so he asked me for dinner. We went for dinner, and usually there are signs. There was actually a written sign, and it said, "Please wait to be seated." So there's certain people that I notice 5G Wi-Fi. I shouldn't be slow. So we went into this restaurant. Oh my god. So he we entered and there's clearly like sign it says like wait to be like seated. He darts in the middle of restaurant and then he suddenly stops and looks at me. So obviously he wanted to like go in and like kind of like take a seat probably. And then he darted in, and then he realized that he wants to ask me like where to sit. But I was standing at the door and I wasn't following because it said, please wait to be seated. And then he calls me like to come and like sit down. And I was showing to him like, no, like you need to be wait to be seated. And he doesn't understand it. And I was like, what the heck? So basically there was like no date, and that was like first quarter date and last one, and that was the end of it. That's all. Never seen again. Got the Cox Wi-Fi. What's the Cox Wi-Fi? Are you talking about something bad again? Not like bad, but like something. What is Cox Wi-Fi? Do I have to Google this? Nah, that sounds suspicious. Let me Google this. You're pranking me again. I'm gonna Google this. Or it's like a brand or something. Not sure. Oh, there is Cox Wi-Fi. Get panoramic Wi-Fi for your home. Cox Communication. No, Alman, like they taught me like word yesterday that I was actually I read that word maybe like 20 times and I didn't know like what it means. And then when I found out what it means, I was mortified that I even like read it out. Stay up to speed. Oh, you have this thing. You have this thing. You have like the yeah. Well, they were laughing. I wasn't. I was like, like when you get like a mini slap or something, that's what it was like a little tiny bunch of sloppy peas. And I was like, oh man. It was not like see you next Tuesday word, but I forgot like what it was. I forgot the word. I said I'm gonna like write it down, glue it on my computer to make sure I never read it again. Because now I don't remember what it was. And it's so slow. So guys, on that note, I'm gonna clunk my spoon in the honor of Chick, because I know he loves it. And so the two lurkers that are here, you don't need to worry. I didn't get like stolen. Nobody stole me. You don't have to like watch me. I'm not gonna like run away or anything. So I'm safe, sound, happy, very happy, grinning from ear to ear. And you guys, Oilman and Taylor, with all my respect, I'm going to excuse myself and dislodge from this life. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. And Oilman needs to get some sleep so he can wake up early in the morning. And Baby Wrench needs to get some sleep because he needs to go to school tomorrow, possibly, probably, most likely. And the lurkers need to go to sleep because, I mean, like you can't like lurk like 24/7, seriously. So lurkers, tomorrow you have holidays because I'm gonna be working, right? Lurkers, if you have a balls, so you can like come in and like say good night. And I'm gonna be saying like good night to everybody. Ah, thank you for the roses. And doing a good night. Much respect and love. Be safe and God bless to all. And same to you. And may your day be blessed tomorrow and after tomorrow and nights as well and every single day. And I'm reciprocating and giving you all my respects and love and everything else and all the good wishes. And I hope that days are bright, never gray, never like in bad mood or something. You're welcome. I have the utmost respect for you, Alman. Like really, really, really. You know me, like if I didn't respect like something or somebody, like I would just like say so. Because I would be like, fuck, can't pretend. Same. Thank you. Baby wrench, I'm telling you good night. Who is like five people? Like look at this. Okay, thank you. One went off. Baby wrench, I'm telling you good night. I think the baby wrench might be in the other. So I'm gonna like end the stream. I probably just like message him and tell him good night. Thank you for your presence, Alman. It's always a pleasure. And I might see you tomorrow. Might. I'll be like very working very, very much. Good night.